KOT Action 7 News, KRQE News 13, KOB 4, Stand New Mexico. In here. Kilton Cop Watch, welcome in. We're having a conference on the mass shooting that happened here in Farmington, New Mexico, here at the Farmington, New Mexico Civic Center. Appreciate you joining, Kilton. I'm here with Press for Transparency, but he's behind me. C4T. Truth Seeker, Howard County Observer. Yeah. They're having a conference about the mass shooting that happened yesterday here at the Civic Center. Earl Joe, welcome in. Thank you. This is the Farmington, New Mexico Civic Center. And I'm here with Press for Transparency.
Four corner fist in the air.
I don't know what side they'd be holding it, in the theater or the event center. Let's see what it says on this here. Brooklyn Miss.
The event center.
I don't know. Brooklyn Miss, welcome in. Oh, the real news is here already. They're from Albuquerque. Not the real news, the fake news, I should say.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, the fake news is here already. The real news is here. Press for Transparency and Four Corner Fist in the air. Brooklyn Miss. Can you start putting links in the live? Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining, Brooklyn. Let's have it. Welcome in. Thank you, sir.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're here to join the conference.
It's just for media. Do you have your credentials?
First, Constitution of the United States.
This was just by invitation to the media outlets.
We have every right to be in there.
I'm sorry you're not on the list, sir. If you have media credentials, then we can assign you in. Otherwise, I can't.
It's the Constitution of the United States. What's the 5 elements?
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you.
It does matter.
No. Thank you.
You guys know the 5 elements under the First Amendment, what we're exercising?
What's that, sir? I didn't hear you.
What's the 5 elements under the First Amendment?
I can't hear you.
What's the 5 elements under the First Amendment?
I'm not going to answer your questions, Mr. Chi.
You should know this.
I just said I'm not going to answer your questions,
You're
sir.
a public servant, aren't you?
Are you here to... Sir, are you here to...
Hold on a second. I'll answer your question in a second.
Okay.
You don't know the 5 elements, that's why. I'm going to teach you.
I'm
Freedom of
listening.
speech.
Okay.
Freedom of press.
Okay.
Freedom of religion.
Yes, sir.
Freedom to petition. And freedom to assemble.
Okay.
And what did I just name in those freedoms? Press.
I listen, sir. Yes, sir.
And on press. That's freedom.
So as the lady explained, this is a credential thing?
A credential?
Yes, sir.
Well, I just told him that. What I just told you is freedom of press.
Official credentials, Mr. Chi.
You don't need
According
credentials.
to
I'm an
what our
independent
standards
journalist.
are. I understand, sir.
No, you don't. You guys gonna hide stuff like you guys did on that Dotson shooting, or what?
We're not hiding anything,
Fake
sir.
news.
And I'm not going to answer your questions, Mr. Shi. Lady would know about this guy.
Sir, do you have credentials for the media?
Yeah, these public servants won't allow us in the public meetings where we're allowed to be, violating our rights already. Name and badge number.
My name is Luther Mosley. I'm a sergeant with Farmington Police.
Oh,
My
you should know
badge
better
number
as a
is
sergeant.
R796.
Give me your card.
I don't have a card on me, but I have my credentials with me if you want to see them.
May I get your business card also?
I don't have that on me.
What's your name and badge number?
My first name is Eva, my last name is Barron, and my badge is C062.
Yourself?
Credentials.
And they're going to be closing the doors, sir, if you have your credentials.
All right, so I'm here to attend this press
Do you
conference.
have your credentials, sir?
What agency issues press credentials?
This was sent by our PIO to all the media outlets. Are you with the media?
May I get your name and badge number?
May I see your credentials?
I have my work card and ID.
May I get you guys' name and badge numbers?
I'm covering that today, Mr. Chi. You have mine. That'll be good
Yeah, you be
enough.
quiet.
I'm with the Professional Standards Division.
Professional
So,
standards?
yes,
There's
sir.
nothing professional about you guys, what you guys are doing now.
You're entitled to your opinion,
What
sir.
this
That's
gentleman
fine.
is doing is showing his press credentials. If you have that,
Name and badge number?
You know what?
they're filming, so
May I get your business card?
They're not allowed to go
I
in.
have one. Let me show you your
Good
credentials.
question. They say we need credentials, so what does the credential look like?
They don't know the law at all.
it
They-
says that
they-
you work for the press, and it shows clearly your name and your position with the press.
I just named the five
Okay,
elements
so
under
if
the
I go
first.
write one up real quick, you're gonna.
Tyrants.
Wow, you guys are tyrannical. So if I go write down my name and position on a piece of paper and bring it over here, you're gonna let me in?
No, sir.
Oh, really? So I have to work for a corporate newscaster that wears a bunch. That's how I get access to this?
I'm just following what I was told from my administration. If you guys have an issue with that, you can file
You sound like
complaints.
Nazi Germany.
You know the process, Mr. Chi.
What process
If you
is
want
that?
to file
I'm
a complaint,
exercising under the first.
I understand.
Yeah, you guys are gonna do crap about it. Your internal affairs don't do crap about it anyway. They protect you guys.
I understand.
No, you
So if I
don't.
bring you a business card, are you gonna let me in?
You're not getting in, sir. And you're not getting
It's
in,
not
sir.
up to you.
How do you decide that?
It's just the way it is, gentlemen.
No, it's not. These are our rights under the first.
Thank you.
Wow. Did you swear an oath to uphold the Constitution?
So I know that you are
Answer
First
his
Amendment
question.
auditors.
You're a
and-
servant. Answer
We're
his-
the free press,
Listen,
sir.
listen.
And-
I'm not gonna try to get wrapped around the wheel with what you guys are doing. I apologize for what you're experiencing today. I want to be clear on that, okay? We were instructed that only certain people are authorized to be in this particular meeting. You two are not authorized to be in there, okay?
What I just say, you know the five elements under the First Amendment.
Mr.
Did I
Chi.
just name it to you?
I understand. But
No,
what
you
I'm
don't.
explaining to
No,
you
you
is
don't.
there's a process if you want to complain. Do you understand? You
Freedom
know
of
that
press.
process.
There's no
You've
such
been
thing
through
as.
it numerous times. You can come down to the PD and we'll do that
You
again.
sound like an
Okay.
idiot.
That's fine.
They give you guys these costumes. Both look like clowns.
What's your job title, B. Downs?
Just a patrolman, sir.
Patrolman.
You look like a clown. You guys sound like clowns to me right now.
All right, what's your badge number, B. Downs?
792.
Okay, and what's your badge number? How much?
796.
796?
Yes, sir.
You guys put the Farmington Police Department's number up in the link.
Everyone, B.
I have
Downs?
my credentials, though, if you'd like to see them.
Crofty, can you put Farmington, New Mexico police station's phone number and the links and redress your grievances, please? Havoc. Yeah, I know they have signal blockers up in these public buildings. They know who I am. They know what I do. Their feelings are hurt. They don't like the First Amendment at all. They
Who
swear
owns
an
this
oath.
building? Can you tell me who the owners of this building are?
So I'm not going to get wrapped around the wheel of your guys' questions. I've seen your guys' videos. I know what you do. I'm just
We
trying
don't
to be
educate
professional and
yourself off the
friendly to you
videos.
guys, okay?
And you're
All's
here
I'm
to
saying.
violate civil rights? Is that what you're here to do?
I'm not going to answer your question, sir.
Yeah, you guys get a Farmington, New Mexico phone number and the links and redress your grievances. We got a couple clowns here. This one's the biggest one here. Come on.
I do. The red light means it's on.
The First Amendment says we can go in there. Freedom of press.
I apologize about your inconvenience today, Mr. Chi.
My inconvenience. You guys are violating our rights right now.
You know the process, Mr. Chi. If you're unhappy
There's no
with what's
process.
occurring
We're going
today,
to,
you can go down and
we're
go through the
exercising our right
process.
under the first.
Okay.
Freedom of press. No, you don't. Like you said, you guys swore an oath. You guys put your hand on the Bible.
How's it going? Good, how are you? Well, they're not letting me into this meeting over here. Oh, man. Just wondering if you have a piece of paper I could...
You getting wet behind the ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tapatios. I don't know why they give them costumes. I consider that badge a fake badge. Cajun Randy, welcome in. Buzz, Al Crofty. This is Farmington, New Mexico. These are the same, not these officers, but the same police department that went to the wrong address and shot the guy dead in front of his front door. This is the attitudes they have. Yeah, you guys redress your grievance. Me.
Oh, you mean you're kind of close, so. it's a
Oh,
little
I'm
uncomfortable.
standing right here.
I understand.
You're leaning towards me. You're getting in my personal space. Can't believe you guys are certified law officers. Thank you, Brooklyn Miss. You guys call the Farmington Police Department and redress your grievances?
So if I give you my name and media organization and job title, you're gonna let me in?
No, sir. We can follow up with you, though.
Okay. You're gonna
So I can give this to the administration, the
Okay.
command staff, and we can follow up with you.
okay.
Okay, so you're Adam Howell?
Yes.
So there's no contact information on here. Are you wanting us to reach out to you?
No?
Okay,
I just want to get into this meeting.
Can I fill the same thing out?
so I'll just put this on my body camera here. Okay.
So you're not gonna let me in now?
No, sir. I don't know how much.
You asked for credentials. The lady asked for credentials, and I've given you the information that was asked for. So, what does it take to get a credential? Do I have to wear makeup, or do I have to be sponsored by corporate America, or how does that work exactly?
His superiors, they're letting him do this, right? Your superiors never taught you the First Amendment. You guys have no First Amendment training at all. See that sweat coming off of your head.
So there's a press conference going on in this event center here that they're not letting us into. They're saying we're not press.
I see your face getting red too. You think I'm scared of you, tyrants? This is what your superiors teach you guys. You say you understand, but I just name you with the 5 elements under the First Amendment, under the Constitution of the United States, and you said you understand.
So what's going to happen if we go in those doors right there?
You're not going in those doors, sir.
What's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
I'm just
You going to
telling
use
you.
violence against us?
I never said that. I just said you're not going in.
Look at this tyrant.
You're running safety for a public meeting here. So is the general public allowed in there?
No, sir.
Ooh.
Okay, so what?
What happened? Huh? I just barely
What
moved.
makes you? What makes this a private event here?
Like I said, I'm not answering your questions. If you guys have
You're a public
questions,
servant,
comments, concerns,
idiot.
complaints, we have a process you can go through.
Bring us a supervisor.
Mr. Chi, I am a supervisor. That's
You
why
are?
I'm here. Yes, sir. Mr. Chi, you know that process, so you can go through that process once again, okay?
I don't have to go through no process.
If you would like. If you don't know the process, you can talk to him. Maybe he'll explain it to you. Otherwise, you can go to the PD and go through the process
Stop
yourself.
being an idiot.
So you're wanting us to register as media? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying you have a complaint that we're not permitting you inside this room, correct? Is that your frustration, your complaint, your concern, however you want to define that?
It looks like you guys are
If
frustrated.
you are not process to file the complaint at the police department.
Yeah, I don't think you guys respond to complaints that are filed at the police department.
They don't teach you guys that. Your superiors don't teach you guys that at all. They teach you guys how to violate our rights. What happened there? Get your name again?
I've given it to you once and it's on your recording.
Give it again professionally.
Officer Downs, Farmington Police
What happened after the down? I barely moved and you got all, what? You wanted to go hands on, huh? Surprised you don't put on your gloves.
Do you need to use the restroom, ma'am?
This
No, I
is
need
I
to go to
return.
the.
Yeah, it's- The family assistance is right over there.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
What kind of credentials do you have, sir?
I work for ABC News out of New York.
Out of New York? Yeah, the numbers and the links. You guys, if you can address your grievances, let them know we got two clowns standing in front of us that are blocking our way to get into this public meeting, this conference.
Eh?
Can you call them down here?
No.
Can you get your supervisor here, please?
No.
Yeah, we asked you.
Mr. Chi.
Your policy and procedure is when asked by the public to get your supervisor, you get your supervisor.
I am the supervisor right now.
Your supervisor.
Correct. Of my supervisor, Lieutenant Smith.
You get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Lieutenant.
We got you. Let's have it. Call the police department and ask them to send down Lieutenant Smith.
Am I-
Okay, this guy's feelings is really hurt, and the way he's blinking.
Or I'm gonna get off of here to call Farmington PD. See if we can get in touch with this guy's supervisor and see what he has to say about it. Muted? You can't hear me?
Thank you, El Coffee. We got a couple of public servants here violating our rights. Indiana Auditor, welcome in. Right, Matthew the King? Sure they are, Cajun Randy. Welcome in, Conk, C4T. Tommy Mayer. We got a couple tyrants here. Violating our rights. Trying to go into this conference about the... This is the same police department that went to the wrong address and killed and shot the man. They hide stuff. The state police went and lied on the report saying that the Farmington police shot one shot and it hit Mr. Dotson. But what they did, when I seen that on the news, they actually unloaded their clips, 3 officers that were there. And they shot him in the head.
Yeah, I'm just calling to see if I could get in touch with Lieutenant Smith.
Okay. I believe she is currently out of the building, but I can go ahead and take a message.
She is out of the building. Do you know where she's at? Is she at the press conference?
I'm not too sure. I don't, as far as I know, she's not in the building.
Okay. Can I speak to a watch commander, please?
Okay, so you're more than welcome to call emergency dispatch if you just speak with like a supervisor right
She
now.
knows better.
No, the non-emergency dispatch can get you in contact with the sergeant, and the sergeant will
Right,
know
Chief
more
Seeker.
than I do.
Lieutenant Tamara
Okay,
Smith.
what's the non-emergency dispatch?
You guys, is there officers in their body cams on?
No, sir.
No? Why come you guys don't have officers with body cams on?
There's 2 right here.
No, I'm talking about the meeting right now.
I'm not in the meeting.
I'm asking you. Yeah, Lieutenant Tamara Smith, she's a tyrant herself. Jay Prince, the one that tried to arrest me, or write me. Right?
I'm just calling to see if I could speak with Lieutenant Smith or the
You guys
highest
don't know
ranking
the law
officer,
at all.
or sergeant, or Farmington Police Department.
We're happy to do that, but if you want to talk to a higher ranking officer, you can call there. To contact me, what's the number for that?
Sure.
It's 505 327
Adrian, welcome in.
7701. Okay, and whose number is that exactly?
That's the Farmington Police office. I'll contact with the patrol sergeant here, so we can have the sergeant call you. But if you'd like to talk to a lieutenant or captain or chief or something like
They're
that,
all corrupt. This is the reason why they're doing it.
Have one call me back.
No, I don't have any communication. You have to call that office.
That's all they do is give it a runaround.
Okay, could I talk to a patrol sergeant, please?
Okay, we'll have to call you.
Ace, law at all.
What's your name?
My name is Adam. Prohibited from attending what appears to be a public meeting at the Farmington Event Center.
It is, Truth Seeker, you got that right. This is the whole plan of the.
Okay, thank you.
Farmington Police. Okay, thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about, Adrian.
Thank you for calling the city of Farmington. We're direct your call.
I'm trying to get in touch with the highest ranking sergeant or lieutenant or command staff at Farmington Police Department. Actually, I was trying to get in touch with the highest ranking Farmington Police command staff. Is that someone you could connect me with?
At the moment, like I said, I don't know which one's in right now. I can definitely take a message for you though and pass it along.
So, don't waste your time, alright? Alright, thanks.
Now he's telling them not to come down. Did you hear him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that? He's calling up there, telling the sergeants and the
All right, can you have him
superiors
call me, please?
not to waste their time about the First Amendment
Maybe
stuff
that
down
one.
here.
Okay. So it's a great callback number for you.
Yeah, get rid of Aiden. Block Aiden out. Moderators.
Yep.
Get rid of that troll.
Okay, anyone in this mask or are you still wanting,
We just heard you. We just heard you violate our rights.
Anyone?
okay,
Mosley.
no problem.
See what-
Mosley,
Yes, sir.
I just heard you.
I made a phone call.
About
It's my business.
it's public information, right?
My phone call?
Is that your personal phone?
It is.
It comes with public records now.
My personal phone is
Yeah,
not
you're
public record.
so dumb. You told them, you called them on your personal phone, tell them not to come down here. About people exercising.
I'm the supervisor. You're talking to a supervisor.
A worthless one.
I advised who my supervisor was. You are wasting other supervisors' times right now. That's what you two are not
He just made a
understanding.
call and wasted his time.
There's
We're
a
trying to
complaint
get him down here.
process to waste his time. He is working the streets right now. Do you understand that? He's the same rank as me. There's nothing he can say or do to change what's occurring here. There's a rank above me who will get back to you if you want to go through the complaint process, but both of you seem not to want to do that.
We're here under the First Amendment.
I understand.
And you just told him not to be, you told your superior not to come down
He's
here.
not a superior.
You're talking about
The
Karen Smith.
individual you're trying to reach out to,
It's Karen
this
Smith,
gentleman's
right?
trying to reach out to is not a superior to me.
Karen Smith? Is
All
it?
my superiors are aware of what's happening right now.
And that's what you just told him, not to come down here.
He's not a superior who I talk to.
Well, who is
Do
he?
you not understand the person I talk to is not a superior?
Well, explain to me who the superior you talk to. Who would you talk to?
Again, he's not a superior. Do you not comprehend that? The person I talk to is not a superior to me. My superiors are aware of this situation, and you know the process to go through in order to
There's no
get
process
your
at all.
answers.
You guys don't know the process of the First Amendment. It is Indiana Auditor. He just called telling I'm guessing somebody above him or the whole police department not to come down here because know the 5 elements under the First Amendment?
You've already educated them to me, sir.
Recite it to me
I'm not going to.
because you don't know it.
I'm not going to.
You don't know it.
I'm just trying to entertain you long enough to where you're satisfied and move along, okay? That's what
Did
my
you hear
job
that? Sound like a clown, you know that?
Well, I'm just saying, you're being rude to me, and I'm just trying to explain to you guys the process, okay? The process is you're not authorized to be in
We
there.
wouldn't be in the situation if you guys just let us go through
Right.
into the
But
meeting.
you're not authorized to
But
be
you're
in
making
there.
yourself
I'm just saying you're not authorized to be in there, and I do apologize for that. It's not up to me whether you go in there or not.
It's up to us. We're the ones that
You're
are in
not
charge.
going in there based on what's occurring here, okay? You're unhappy with that, you're displeased with that, whatever definition you want to
You're
use.
uncomfortable and unhappy with what we're exercising our rights under the First Amendment. What I just said earlier, under the 5 elements.
I'm just bored right now.
Freedom
You
of
understand?
press.
And what I'm trying to explain is occurring right now.
Freedom to petition. Freedom to assemble. You don't understand that? No?
I'm not stopping you from doing what you're doing, sir. You're here doing
You're
what you
stopping
want
us
to
from
do.
going in there?
I'm just stopping you from going in this
Yeah,
one door.
which you shouldn't be
can go
doing.
anywhere
That's what you
else
call
would like,
violating our
just
rights
not in
under
this
the
door
First.
right now.
And you
There's
say,
a closed door meeting occurring right now.
yeah, we have every right to be in there.
That's up to you to go through the process to determine.
I don't have to go through no process. I know I
You
have
don't have
every
to.
right to be in there because
You
this is a
don't have
public
to.
meeting.
You're right. You do not have to go through the process if you don't like.
Because I'm here to go. I can go through that door, but you guys are violating our rights to go into that public meeting.
And I apologize for how you feel about that. And there's a process for us
You're
to go through.
you're
to
the
see.
ones that. You guys are the ones with the feelings hurt, not me.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Your butt hurt.
I'm just a little uncomfortable.
There
That's
you
all.
go. Start admitting it.
I'm not afraid to say I'm a little uncomfortable. I'm just saying.
Katie Kidman says you guys have a big blind spot called the truth. Correct?
No.
Oh. I thought it was.
Sorry.
Were you needing the family assistance or the press conference?
Just the press conference.
No, it's not open to the public.
Oh.
He says he's here to entertain. Don't look at me like that.
Are you from
I'm not
Farmington
gay.
as well? Sir? I was just curious if you're from Farmington.
Who were you talking on the phone over there when you went behind
My friend.
your friend? Oh, so you don't answer my questions, okay.
See how it works? And you guys are the public servants here.
Are you from Farmington or Albuquerque, Cruces, Durango? I'm just curious.
You can look it up.
You guys know who I am, right?
Yeah, I watch your channel.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
like
don't
to-
learn off of it?
I learned some things. I like to see what's going on in the community and your point of view. I
Mhm.
appreciate your point of view.
If you
So
guys
I'm
would
trying to
understand
say
what
is-
my channel's about, accountability and transparency. And, you know, I've been saying what's the 5 elements under the first, and you should understand that under the Constitution.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you is I'm
There's
not
no
trying
explaining
be
here to
rude
do.
you. I'm not trying to do anything.
I
other
already
than
have
just-
I have a right to be in that meeting.
Well, I'm just sorry about that, but I do watch your
Not
channel.
all,
I've seen
welcome
a
in.
lot of your videos.
Yeah, they're all fails too, pretty much. I
don't
used
know
to
what
say
that means.
95%, but now it's 100%. You guys are just making it worse.
I don't know what all fails means.
You watch my videos, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what all fails means.
I bet you this guy's one of the trolls that trolls my channel. I bet.
I'm not a troll, trust me. I just like to see your point of view and what's going
Four
on.
Corners Report, welcome in. Yeah, exactly, Four Corners. That's all, he's just sorry. Cloud Kicker, welcome in. Yeah. His butt hurt. Cloud Kicker said it's hilarious how you guys think you can outsmart the auditors.
I don't think I'm smarter than anybody, sir.
I mean, you should be smart enough to know how to uphold the law and know the 5 elements under the Constitution. And like I said, it's about the 4th or 5th time I'm telling you, it's freedom of press. And what are we? Under the First Amendment, press. We're here to gather public information for public interest. I thought you watched my channel. If you would have watched
I've seen
a lot
of
more,
your videos.
you would understand. You know Gleek versus Knief? You? Blinker. Downs. These guys don't know case law. They don't know the 5 elements. This is what happens as law officers. You violate your rights. Tamara Smith violated my rights. Sproles violated my rights. Jay Prince violated my rights. Tamara Smith doesn't know the laws and internal affairs. And you said she's your supervisor?
Lieutenant Smith.
Tamara Smith?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I went down there and I was filming Jay Prince.
Which incident was that?
It was when he went and arrested he pulled over a vehicle with a lady, and what he said is he pulled her over. What the lady, the driver, says that he told her she pulled her over because she yelled at the stop sign too long.
and you filed a complaint.
What Tamara, I showed him the video, telling me that you know. So I just mentioned to you what's Leak versus Knief.
Were you in the car, like
No, I was there filming
the whole thing?
making sure that he was.
So
Yeah.
you saw the pre-stop, you saw the alleged violation, and
That's where you guys cut out. You guys, cut out the part that where she said that. Yeah, she yelled at the stop sign too long when I got the body cam.
we don't cut anything out.
Yeah, you guys do. Don't
we
lie.
don't.
You guys are allowed to lie.
So like this video, nothing's gonna be cut out on this video.
I'm not worried
We
about
don't
this
cut
video.
anything out on videos. We don't even possess the ability to do that.
Don't lie. You guys already messed around with the video, that Mr. Dotson video already. And there's a few seconds here and there that I cut out.
No, there's not.
I stopped lying. I got the proof.
Mr. Chi, you know that's not true.
I know it's true.
You know that's not true.
You guys are allowed to lie.
So it's comments like that and untruths like that
What's
that
that?
place you in these type of positions, and you know
I
that.
just told you that I haven't even finished the story about what happened to Jay Prince. While Jay Prince told the lady, I asked the lady, I said, what was the stop for? She said, he said that I yelled at the stop sign too long. But when the young guy got off the vehicle and Jay Prince illegally arrested him, as when I was filming him, Jay Prince was trying to hide what he was doing. And that's when I put a complaint on him, threatened me with arrest. And Leak versus Knief gives you 10 feet to record police. And that's case law.
Like I said, I don't know about all of what you're talking about, but you know some of what you're saying is untruthful.
I'm speaking truth here. I'm trying to tell you, but no, you don't want to hear the truth.
So according to your case law, you have to be 10 feet
It's
away
not.
from police.
It's the
in order to
constant.
record?
It's not
Isn't
my
that what-
case
is that
law.
what you
It's
just
the
said,
case
Mr.
law.
Chief?
You guys are supposed to
That you have to
know.
be 10 feet away in order to record us? Is that
Yeah,
what you just
that's
said?
Leak versus
Then can you
Knief.
please step back to 10 feet?
What do you mean?
You just told us the case law says you have to be 10 feet away in order to record
You
police
butthurt?
officers.
You're butthurt
I'm
now.
just simply asking you to follow your own rules.
It's not my rules. It's
What's
case law
Okay, so do you
that
agree
you
with
guys
case
are
law?
supposed to know.
Okay, well, that's all I'm saying is, so are you refusing an order to stay 10 feet away then?
What law? What law is that?
You're the one that just educated
That's
us.
case law.
Okay, so it's case law that you should stay 10 feet
Am I
away.
videotaping you guys while you're in the course of your duty? Like,
Absolutely.
You guys are here violating our rights. What are you talking about?
So are you disagreeing to step back 10 feet at this point?
I don't have to.
Was that not the case law you just educated us on?
Is that all you got against me?
No, I'm just asking you a question, sir. You've asked us lots. I figured it's time for us to ask you one.
Exactly, C4T. Disgusting. Yeah. Your butt hurt. Alright, you gonna go hands on?
No, we're not.
You guys know better, right?
We do.
So stop asking stupid questions there.
We're just trying to clarify and learn from you.
Yeah, you said to educate myself based off of you, correct? So what's the case law then that says you have to be?
This
10
is
feet
not a
away?
crime scene.
Okay, I never said it was.
Yeah, then Tamara Smith told me that Jay Prince he had every right to arrest me or give me a ticket.
I'm completely unaware with any of what you're talking about.
I'm trying to explain to you, but you don't want to listen.
I've been listening to you for.
I've
about
got
an
this
hour
all.
now.
I've got the body cams and all that.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
I've got it
I'm saying
on my
We
end
have the whole
when I was
investigative
filming.
process that it goes through, sir.
But that's like I'm telling you, it got redacted. That part
It
where
doesn't. It doesn't get redacted. The only thing that would
Don't
ever get
lie.
redacted is people's personal information. So
that's the main part that got redacted. Where the Jay Prince said the young lady yelled at the stop sign too long.
do you have it with you? I would like to see it, honestly.
You can watch my channel. I'm gonna put it up on
It's
my
on
channel.
the channel. When are you going to post that video?
What's that?
The one you're talking
Why are you
about.
so interested now?
I'm curious to see because you're saying that we're.
Just keep watching.
Well, I mean,
You might as well subscribe.
you're really inconsistent right now because you were just saying that we're redacting
Me
information.
inconsistent. You guys don't even know the law under the First Amendment.
Well, what I'm trying to say is I want to watch that video that you're talking about to see if we redacted information because I'm saying that statement
Just
that
keep
you
watching
made is
my channel.
untruthful.
Subscribe. So Tamara Smith said that she had every right to arrest me because I was
Were you arrested?
No, because I was over talking, and I told him it's got to be a physical act.
I don't know if we've ever even arrested you, have we?
What's that?
Farmington Police, we've never arrested you, have we?
Close.
But we haven't. We've
Close.
never arrested you, have we?
Because you guys know better. You guys know what I do. It's a constitutional protected activity.
Okay. So we do know about that stuff then if you've never been arrested.
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, you've
You
never
don't know
been
the five
arrested.
elements.
I'm just saying that
You don't know no case law.
I'm just trying to converse with you. Be rude to you or anything. I
Oh,
hope
I'm
you
not trying to be
understand
rude
that.
to you guys either. If you guys, we would avoid all of this if you would just let us in there and attend that publicly funded public meeting there.
And you know the process to go through because that was denied, correct?
Freedom of press, and I just mentioned that to you.
Right. Well, I'm saying since we're denying you what you're requesting, you know the process. You do, right?
Like, you guys gonna do anything about it? Can I get your name and badge number?
Mine?
Yes.
My name's Monique Dios, and my dad.
I have that at my office.
Is that, huh?
Or the press pass that they provide you. Just open it up for me so I don't have to open that.
Here you go.
I'm sorry, that doesn't suffice.
So what are the guidelines for your press credentials?
You'll have to ask our PIO that.
So you don't know what the standards are, but yet you're enforcing them here at
So
this
I'm busy
table.
working right now. If you'll step aside,
You're
please.
obviously not busy.
Hey, what's
You're
up?
sitting
I
at
will
a
be.
table trying to ignore me.
Just close it
No,
out.
I
just
have a
close it
duty
out.
to do, sir. So you're going to be in the way of the people that have to turn their ID.
So you're here to subvert
Yeah, I'm-
rights? Is that
I'm waiting for,
kind of what you're here to do?
right now.
Subvert constitutional rights? So we're here at a Farmington Event Center.
Also, I got the
Barron.
lieutenant that's gonna come out and do it in
Eva
a second.
Barron.
Eva Barron
Badge
Alright, thanks.
CO62.
refusing to tell us what the standards are for
That is not my job.
press
The
credentials.
PIO will have to
They don't
explain
teach you
that to
guys
We all
that,
know
that's why.
there's no such thing as press credentials. She's lying. She's
I am not
absolutely-
lying. I take offense to that.
She's absolutely corrupt. She's just here to
How you doing, sir?
allow the corporate press in here with their makeups and
The attitude.
suits and keep forefront this in the air.
Yeah, maybe this guy thinks he's more professional. Lacey,
Yes, sir.
I have a word with you.
Yes, sir.
How come you guys not letting us in this public meeting?
We set rules. These people are following the rules as far as
Well, this is
what.
what's the five elements under the first?
I'm not going to answer those questions right now, Justin. We set
I thought
rules for that.
last
So
time you
what
were.
can you tell us what the rules are and standards are for credentials?
I'm not going to discuss it right
Yeah,
now.
you
I'm
don't know
sorry.
it.
Oh, really?
You're the corrupt
This seems
one.
like the time to be discussing it, sir. We're right here at a press
I'm not gonna
conference.
discuss it right now. Thank you.
So that's what, Captain Lacey?
Yeah, he's that one that you made a complaint to. Who made a complaint on Graph, trespass.
So Captain Lacey doesn't want to answer our questions. Eva Barron is
This is the one that works over at the Communications Authority. Mrs. Brown.
We told you to exclude the general public from this. What are your standards for media credentials? Can you tell me what your standards are for media credentials, please?
Oh, so sorry. Are we just trying to?
Is channel 13.
You can't tell us what the standards are for media credentials?
No, we don't set those. up. Yeah,
Where are they
yes.
written? Could we find the written credential standards
We don't have those answers for you right now. You have to wait.
for a badge?
It looks like one of these, except it has World News Tonight or ABC or CNN or whatever.
Right, except
organization.
for if I put my name in a badge, you don't accept it, right? Because I'm not wearing makeup.
You don't
I'm
have a
not
badge
sponsored
with
by a
you.
corporate entity, right?
If you showed me your badge and your ID, then we could have. That's what everyone that is in that room showed us.
I just gave you
But
the
you
five.
can't give us the standards for a press badge.
The PIO gave me directions of what to look for.
Okay, so what do you look for on a badge then?
I've answered
This
your
is the
question.
officer
Asked
that
and
wasn't-
answered.
No,
push
I
me
don't
out of
think
the
so.
building also.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lying tyrants. They
And
don't
also
know the
mother
law.
to grandmother, if you
So
want
you-
to add that in there.
So you don't believe in the free press, huh? Baron?
They don't train these public servants.
You don't like the free press,
First
or you don't believe
Amendment.
in it?
Can we get your badge when you're done?
Do you want me to get it for you since your hands
I
that
think
way?
it's right there.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, if I use the restroom,
Oh yeah.
watch out. This guy's. I'm gonna run to the restroom, guys.
We're here at Farmington City Center. If we go in there, what's going to happen?
Don't touch my property now.
You guys do? Give them a knock. Just join us at Farmington Civic Center. Having a press conference about the mass shooting in Farmington. Got some thugs keeping us out of meetings.
Lacey, you tyrant.
What's that?
You a tyrant.
Okay, thank you, sir.
That's a gentleman that made the complaint. You never got back with him. And this is what's your position again?
I'm captain.
Name and badge number.
Captain Lacey, R658. Thanks.
So what are we going to be charged with if we go in this meeting, Captain?
Have a good day.
What's going to happen?
Name and badge number.
Have a good day.
Sierra Tafoya, Captain R72.
Have a good day.
Can I get your business card?
I'm
your
sorry, I
business
don't
card?
have any on me, sir.
Hold on, officers. Hold on. Can I get your business card? Hey, Lacey. Lacey, can you tell them I want some business cards?
I'm not going to answer any more questions for you right now, sir.
Yeah, this is Lacey. He's like he said this earlier, and he oversees all these guys and
You guys have a disdain for the public.
tyrants, a bunch of tyrants.
Kind of fist in the air.
And that's Tamara Smith up there, the Internal Affairs, that violated my rights too. Well, the redhead up there. I'm gonna follow them. Because their unit numbers, make sure their tags are up to date. Their license numbers. Exactly, Howard County Observer. They would have just.
Like 30 minutes later, we would have been sitting on the took her back to the bed or dropped the head off the arm. And I hadn't heard about it. I was like,
Tamara Smith!
yeah. I'm like,
Tamara Smith over there, that lady walking on the far end. She doesn't know her position at all. This guy, he acted like he was upholding the law. The last time I talked to him, Lacey, found out he's a tyrant. And he oversees all these public servants. So you did a drive of shame. Nicole Brown, the Communications Authority. Adam. How you doing, Shane Ferrari?
Doing good, sir.
Good, good.
Good seeing you.
Hey, how come they didn't let us in the? How come they didn't let us in
Doing
the?
well. How you doing?
How come they didn't let us in the meeting, Shane?
Shane, do you have anything to say about how they exclude the free press from these meetings? Is there a reason why they're so secretive? Can you tell us that?
You know the 5 elements under the first, right?
Doesn't seem right that they exclude the general public from these press conferences. Is there a reason for that? You don't know?
Come on, Shane. Be professional.
Could you talk to us, Shane? Let us know what's going on here with these secret government meetings involving matters of public interest.
How come you guys run into like a corporate system, Shane? It's unconstitutional, thin blue line, Shane Ferrari. I tried to tell him to keep his deputies accountable. Simply just tell him. The way he told me is go get a civil rights lawyer.
Let's make sure we don't get hit by traffic.
Yeah, I'm just. So what happened in the meeting? Give us a little bit of info, Shane. No? No comment?
Hey Shane, when are you going to take down the blue line flag of tyranny gang sign from your offices?
Our office. You got one flying over there in Bluefield. You need to get that one taken down.
Can we allow some other forms of speech on the windows and on the flagpoles at our sheriff's offices here?
And this is the elected Sheriff Shane Ferrari.
Forms of speech that you approve of.
Unconstitutional, Shane Ferrari. These guys run the public system like a corporate system.
It's not constitutional, Shane, to be keeping the forms of speech you disagree with out of our public buildings, is it? Doesn't seem right to me.
Come on, Shane, we're trying to get the real news out there. Yeah, this is supposedly the sheriff of San Juan County, and they got a thin blue line. New Mexico. See, you do the drive of shame, Shane. TNY. Thank you, Coffee. Yeah, this is the corruption is so deep that there's a individual who's doing the same thing I was doing, and they arrested him and they took him to the San Juan County Detention Center, and it was an accidental death because he was uncovering the truth about these thin blue line tyrants hiding a lot of corruption. So they don't like me, never know. They might try to hurt me or kill me in a way.
We're here to ask questions. But we're not getting too many answers, are we?
Yeah,
So be it. But I think it's pretty revealing, even though we're not getting too many answers. At least it shows like how secretive they are.
exactly. That's what I was just mentioning to them. You know, it's so corrupt. San Juan County, it's so corrupt, man. It's bad too. I was telling you that, you know, those individuals doing the same thing that we're doing. They got tired of him.
Yeah.
They arrested him. They took him to San Juan County Detention Center, and there was an accidental death.
I've been trying to verify that.
Yeah.
But I haven't had much luck.
Want to go back inside real quick?
Yeah, gotta get some water.
Appreciate you guys joining.
Out here, it's like probably high 70s.
Right, that's the
date is May 16th.
made them scatter, huh?
Yeah, these people scattered like cockroaches once they got out of that room.
Bet you some undercovers there. See if this data will give us some info.
Can you give us any info on what they said at the press conference?
Unfortunately, I can't. I'm not authorized to give anything, but if you speak to their PIO, Public Information Officer, maybe they'll be able to give you guys a statement. I'm sorry, State Police has a policy that if we're not a certified Public Information Officer, I can't say anything. So I'm sorry.
We're pressed under the First Amendment. You know the 5 elements under the First?
No, I know you guys are pressed under the First Amendment. However, our policy is that we have to be certified to speak to the press and give statements, and unfortunately, I'm not. Okay?
You don't know the 5 elements?
I don't, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay. You want me to teach you?
Not right now. If you're here later, maybe, but I legitimately have to go. Okay?
Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble, freedom to petition and redress our government.
Thank you very much for.
You're welcome. This is public service. Welcome in. See if the clowns are still back in here. Yeah, yeah. All the tyrants leave?
Was that?
All the tyrants leave?
I'm not sure I understand your question.
All the public servants leave?
I do believe there are still officers in there.
Yeah. Is it all right if we go in?
Do what?
Is it locked?
It is locked. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna push it. All right, we're here at Farmington Civic Center, where they just finished a highly secretive press conference about the mass shooting that just occurred here in Farmington yesterday. Here with 4 Corner Fist in the air.
Thanks for joining me. Press for transparency. Right, Anna Banana Rama.
What's getting deleted? Howard County Observer. The phone number? Well, I just wrote it on my phone, but don't have it down in front of me. Sorry, I can't give you a phone number to call.
Oh, this is Press for Transparency, Cajun Randy. He's out of Durango, Colorado. You guys put Press for Transparency linked in the live. You guys go over and give him some support. He does good work up in Colorado, and he's been joining me for public tours here in Farmington, New Mexico, too. El Crofty, can you put a Press for Transparency link in the live? I was kind of iffy about them letting us in or not, too. You know, when we came here to enter this public meeting, the conference.
They were, I mean, they knew who was allowed in ahead of time. They weren't going to just allow anybody who claimed to be press. You know, they had some list or something, or some prior arrangement.
Yeah, they probably kind of knew that I was going to show up. But they're going to have the board committee police meeting here in a few hours.
In a while, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a little while still. It'd be at least a few more hours, huh?
Yeah. But they all scattered like cockroaches, like Press for Transparency said. I try to ask them for their business cards. That was Lacey.
Captain Lacey.
Lacey, yeah.
He didn't really want to help us out too much.
That's why all the public servants under him are violating his rights.
We should go check out the theater, huh?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Really, Matt.
Ex-Havoc.
Yeah, I guys want to go say hi to Press for Transparency. He's like himself. Our guy, 936. Yeah, they wouldn't let us into the conference about the mass shooting here in Farmington, New Mexico. See, that's the reason why they have no problem telling me to go fill out a complaint, because Captain Lacey, he ain't going to do nothing.
Right?
Mm-hmm. He just proved it a while ago.
The complaints get trashed, guys. That's what happens. Theater is locked.
It was a nice setup, huh?
It's a really nice facility.
Yeah, the theater. But we'll be going live here. What time is the meeting? About 6? I think it was at 6, right?
Yep.
Press. Me and Press are going to be going live over at City Hall.
How far from here is that facility?
It's about, I'd say 10 blocks up. It's right next to the police station.
Oh, okay, so it's not walking distance for now.
Oh no, it's quite a ways. But that's a First Amendment fail, right?
Total First Amendment fail, guys. What are we going to do about it?
Hope you guys redress your grievances about them not letting us into that public meeting, that public conference. Yeah, it's I think I forgot who was somebody in the live. Exactly, Brooklyn Miss. Appreciate your help. They're saying if they would have just let us into the doors, into that meeting, it would have saved a lot of headache for them. But they wanted to expose themselves being tyrants.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to bug you.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope people can see how tyrannical that is to keep the press out that they disagree with, you know.
Because they're lying on their, I'm pretty sure they lied on their reports about what actually happened yesterday. I think they're covering up a little this and that.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
Silky John.
yeah, Havoc. Thanks for joining.
You got it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Bye.
How'd you find out about it, Justin? About this press conference?
Oh, I had sources tell me.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it posted anywhere. I was like looking online. Posting. It's crazy how such public interest information is so secretive.
Yeah. I think they kind of knew I was going to show up again.
What's up, Matt R? So as soon as I called in to try to request an overhead figure, like a sergeant or a lieutenant or watch commander, somebody in higher authority to talk to about being excluded from this meeting, the sergeant that was standing here, what was his name?
John Denicola, you just messed up. You got a bunch of tyrants.
He got on the phone and called up the people
Here at the Civic Center when they're holding a conference about
told them not to respond
about the mass shooting that happened here yesterday. Big Rooski. Yeah, they wouldn't let us into that conference. They told us that we have press pass. We had to have a press badge, press pass, and I told them that we're independent journalists, just gathering public information for public interest. But their egos came out. All right, Big Rooski.
Good to see you, S. and Den Hennessy. Thanks for joining.
Listen at all. Did you say I barely moved? Did you get it on the camera when I barely moved this way? They all jumped on me.
They did?
Yeah.
What, behind the wall over there?
No, right there when I was standing. I said, "What?" We were asking, "What would we do?" I said, "What do we do if I try to go in?" You know.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I stepped to the side, guy.
Totally, man.
Yeah.
It was like it's hard for me to remember their names.
Downey.
Downey.
Made him jump.
Yeah, so
Welcome in,
earlier
Mr.
live I cut off short because I wanted to try calling the police department, but it was to no avail. I got in touch with someone in non-emergency dispatch who was very unhelpful, and then I also talked to someone at the office, the records office, who was very unhelpful and
Okay, I appreciate
basically.
What that? Right. Oh, that officer, he went and did a phone call behind the. He thought we didn't hear him.
Yeah.
And he said he called a friend and told him not to bother sending anybody down here about us exercising our First Amendment.
What's up, Mushroom Manny? Yeah, we just got excluded from this meeting. So we're just
Appreciate all you guys joining.
For our next meeting.
You guys put Mushroom Mayonnaise linked in the live. You guys share your links. I don't know what Silky John's all upset about.
So now the remaining police staff are hiding in the event center.
They got some. There's still some in there, huh?
Yeah, just for the record, we are in a public building. It's owned by the city of Farmington. We were just excluded from a press conference.
That's where you purchase your tickets for events that go on here at City Hall and around City of Farmington box office.
Yeah, that doesn't go in there.
Oh no? Hello. How's everybody doing? Hi.
Hello.
Is this a private meeting?
No, we're just talking. Do you need something?
No, I'm just
Okay.
taking a
cool.
public tour.
Right. Anyway, so this
Kind of rude.
Hey, we should go file some complaints about being excluded.
Yeah, might as well. And that's the only process that they would. The Sunshine Act, huh? Four Corners Report. Okay. Sunshine Act states that every portion of every meeting of an agency shall be open to the public observation. Thank you, Four Corners Report. Good info. Jonathan Mazzoli. Welcome in. This is a public service. Appreciate you joining.
I should make my own credentials. Yeah, I did. I tried to make my own credentials right on the spot, and they rejected it. Consent of the governed. So basically, I had to have submit some letterhead, some letter written on, corporate letterhead, stating the name of the entity I work for and what my job title is.
We're gonna try to get into the conference about the mass shooting that happened yesterday. Silver Shandon.
So how far from Farmington Police Department is the
City Hall is right next door.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
And that's where the
meeting's
the
gonna
next
happen.
meeting is?
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, I definitely want to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my life here.
Okay, so before we go though,
It was that too,
It's
Silver.
not a press card.
Shandon.
No, I mean I've got a business card.
It's past two now.
Give them a business card, but that doesn't mean anything to them. You have to go through some bureaucratic process ahead of time, which I did not do.
Can you guys put this as public services linked in their life? They don't want to let us in. Well, Silver, they wouldn't let us in.
I asked them a bunch of questions.
They wouldn't let us
about
in.
the
They violated our
standards
rights
for
under the
press
first.
credentials, and they just
As independent journalists,
they would not respond. They would not give me the standards of practice for credentials.
then they just gave you the runaround when you're trying to call too.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 3:20 p.m. Standard Time. Yeah, it's on the ground. Exactly.
It's over with. Silver Shandon. It's over. It's at the Farmington, New Mexico Civic Center. John Denicola. Must be media, huh?
Yeah, thank you. Okay. 20. For what? Alright guys, so
Okay.
this evening at 6 p.m.
Silver Shandon.
We're going live from a citizens complaint.
Oh, it was right here. We was,
So please join us at 6 p.m. We're going to be at a meeting where they're supposed to be.
John Denicola, right here. This is where they're getting the
We're going to redress our grievances.
press passes, and that's how far the door was right there. Where that door is opening. That's where the conference happened.
I think we're going to try to go file some complaints first.
Yeah, this is the doors we were here. This is where we were standing, in here. And then a couple public servants were here, blocking our way. So this is where the meeting was, between these two doors. Where these young ladies are coming out of. Everybody leave out of that building?
There's just one person in there.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. Hi, who is this?
This is Stephanie. I was trying to get in contact with my I was sitting next to you at the press.
It's over with, John Denicola, yeah. They wouldn't let us in.
I accidentally took your phone. I thought it was mine. The voice looked it up my bag.
I guess we got chat. You think you hurt my feelings, chat caught victim? Trolls like you. We need trolls like you. Helps my channel.
Alright, I'm going to kill this live.
Yeah, guys.
We're going to go on to do something a little more productive, hopefully.
Yeah, chat caught victim. Why are you crying?
We're going to take off, but thank you guys for joining. Again, at 6 p.m., we're going to be redressing our grievances about.
He turned soft because he got timed out.
Here in Farmington, New Mexico.
Chat caught victim got soft.
The Four Corner Fist
We're getting timed out. I don't know who timed you out, but
the public joins.
sounds like you got soft on my
We'll
live.
see. These goons could very well exclude us from that one as well. I do appreciate
Right,
you
Anna
for
Banana Ram.
joining and
Yeah,
observing what
he is,
happened
Mushroom
today.
Manny.
If you're late joining, please rewind the video and just watch our interaction at this
Well,
table here.
Stop being soft
30
about it.
minutes ago.
Chat caught
See
victim.
what happened. It was pretty tyrannical, I'd say.
You're definitely a troll.
But yeah, thanks again, you guys. I'm gonna drop the
Yeah,
live
guys,
right now.
I'm gonna end my live here. We're gonna go live here in a few more hours. We're gonna be up at City Hall, being press for transparency. That's funny. Mushroom Manny. Stop resisting. Oh, go right ahead. Next Havoc. It's all yours. Let's see how soft he is. I got a troll in my troll crying in my channel. He's saying that I'm soft, but he's getting soft in the live because he got timed out. All right, guys, I'm gonna end my live here. Appreciate you guys joining.
Don't know where we're getting to join later. 6 p.m. Please join us.
Yeah, 6 p.m. here, Mountain Time. All right, guys. Thank you, Brooklyn Miss, for joining. And I'm gonna end my live here, guys. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Manny. Brooklyn Miss, all you guys. I'm out. You guys work for the Farmington Police Department?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Your name and badge number?
Chris Chavez, bar 695.
Thank you. You get yours? R848. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm out. Mushroom Manny's throwing a shout out to you. Mushroom Manny. Is that shout out to Press for Transparency? Here you go, Mushroom Manny. All right, guys. We'll be going live here in a few. I'm out.